Where do I sit? There we go. How do you do... I feel like I have some pretty good ideas. Sometimes. So today I thought I'd bring you guys through a day in the mind of Jake. Yeah. As I was going through the week, I just kind of wrote down some stuff as it came to me, and we'll see. We'll see. So here we go. Why is every movie the best movie of the summer? Also, on the subject of movies, why don't kids' movies have kid critics? Like, it doesn't seem fair to rate kids' movies by the same standards as we rate, you know, teen and adult movies. You'd think that they would have children to rate kids' movies. You know, like, I feel like kids have different criteria for what makes a good movie. You know, did the good guy win? It might have been. Was there a horse? Great movie. Also, those restaurants that have menus out front, but they don't have any prices on the items. Like, can we fix that? Like, either put prices on your food so I know what to expect. Like, make a website where all of the menus for all of the restaurants are just there, so I can just go, oh, no, don't. Why don't side view mirrors on cars dim at night? Like, the rear view mirrors do it, but then you're still, like, blinded in your peripherals, which are the part of your eye that detects the most amount of light. Yeah, tangent also, did you guys know that? Part of your eye that sees things is really good for detecting colors, but your peripherals are really good for detecting light. So if you're in the dark, it's best to just unfocus your eyes and not look at anything specifically, because apparently, like, this part of your vision can pick up light a lot better, and it like helps with night vision. I don't know. Why are there belt loops on guys' swimsuits? Like, are there swim belts? I feel like that'd be kind of helpful. Do people carry their keys on their swimsuits on like little key rings? What's the deal with that? I hate having to reassemble food at restaurants. Like, if I order something and I expect it to be in the condition that it is on the menu, you know, and if I get it in 4 different parts, I feel like I should get paid back a little bit, because I'm paying you as the food service person to assemble my meal and, like, give it to me in a tasty fashion. And if I have to do half of that work, then I feel like you don't deserve the entirety of what I gave you for payment. So weird, you don't hear singers breathing, but they totally do. Like, go back and, I'm gonna ruin music for you, go back and listen to, you know, Adele, or, you know, a bunch of, why Adele? Go back and listen to some of your favorite songs and just really listen to the vocalist, and you can hear them breathing, but you just kind of block it out subconsciously. It's so weird. Ever happened to saying goodbye on the phone? Why don't people do that anymore? So many times I'll be talking with people on the phone and I'll get to what I think is the end of the conversation and there'll just be silence, and I'm like, are we done talking? Oh, they're done. Okay, they hung up. Okay. All right. Bye. Why are people's teeth so white in, like, every movie? He was a middle-aged man, brought up on the streets. If he was brought up on the streets, then he probably didn't have the best dental hygiene. But, oh, there's the pearly whites! Get ready for the biggest motion picture event of the summer. The best movie of 2017. Middle-aged man in pearly whites. I always hate when book synopses give away, like, important plot details, especially when I pick up book 4 in the series. You know, I don't know what's part of a series. I didn't read from book 1. But, you know, I open the thing to see if I'm interested, and it's just like, main character who you were super interested in, figuring out what the hell was going on. They died. Well, I guess I don't need to read books 1 through 3. Does the no shirt, no shoes, no service rule mean you actually have to be wearing the items, or can you just have them with you? You change into them once you get there? Are they mutually exclusive? If I'm wearing a shirt but no shoes, do I still get service? If I'm wearing shoes. If I'm wearing shoes but no shirt, do I still get service? Why are the bottoms of toilets and drains in bathrooms and other drain areas circular when tile is square? It would be so much easier to just make things square so that you could fit them in. I feel like there should be common sense police. Like, I honestly think there should be people whose job it is, who get paid to go around town and just arrest people or fine them for doing stupid stuff, probably have a lot of fines, is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of companies would benefit from having just one random person in the boardroom with them before deciding things. Like, I heard a marketing slogan the other day that said, "Did you find out that your original floors weren't as original as you thought? Come down to wherever, and we've got the latest trends and fashions." Oh, so you're worried that your floors aren't original. So come down to the store and pick up a trendy floor type that everybody has. Or when people just don't do their homework. When people just don't do their homework and they just say things that are just wrong. Like when in commercials they say, "Wherefore art thou anything?" Wherefore does not mean where. It means what. It means what, people? Figure it out! Why is it that in movies and in books nobody says like? It's just so ingrained in conversation these days that it doesn't make sense that it's not included in movies. Like that. If you've got a group of teenagers and it's based in the present era, why does nobody say like? Nobody's eloquent like that. Nobody just says exactly what they want to say. It's not perfectly rehearsed. It's not scripted. If you're trying to make a realistic movie, people should say like, right? I know it's not correct, but it's more real. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some ramen.